Welcome to ClupApp, the all-in-one platform that brings everything you need into one place. First, it's important to note the mass mail feature is not available through the mobile app. To use it, you'll need to visit the official ClupApp website from any laptop, complete the process there, and log in to access your club. The mass mail feature in ClupApp makes it easy to send notifications or announcements directly to the official email addresses of your club members. This service stands out for its flexibility and precision, allowing you to target recipients by groups, interests, or specific members. You can even send a mass mail to a list of people who are not yet members of the club. So, from the club's main interface, let's start by navigating to the mass mail section. The interface is extremely straightforward. It begins with Sent Mail List, where you can browse all the mass mails that have been sent previously. Scheduled Mail List, where you can view mails that have been scheduled to be sent later. And finally, the most important part, Create Mass Mail button. Clicking this button takes you to the page for creating a new mass mail. But it's important to know that in order to send a mass mail, your club must first be official, meaning it must have its own website domain, along with an email address under that domain, both added to your club's information. So, to make sure everything is set up correctly, you'll need to configure the mass mail settings first. Go to your club settings from this button, then scroll down. First, make sure your domain is added, and that you also have an email address from the same domain. Next, scroll down to the email configuration section. Here you'll need to configure your email only once. First, select the host, then enter the port number. Then, type in the email username that will appear as the sender for your mass mails. Finally, enter the password. If you're not sure how to configure your email, you can watch the tutorial from the link provided below this tutorial. Now, let's move on to the steps for sending a mass mail in ClupApp. From the Mass Mail section, start by clicking the Create New Mass Mail button. Step 1. Choose the type of recipient. The recipient can be a single group or multiple groups, all groups in the club, a specific member or multiple members, all club members, or a list of invitees or a specific category from the list. For example, if your club is a school, you could send a mass mail only to parents, or to mentors, or to a list of invitees, and so on. For more details on how to create an invitee list and send them membership invitations via mass mail, you can watch the full tutorial from the link in the video description. Step 2. Select the recipients. Once we've chosen group as the recipient type, we then select one or more groups from the management or interests list. Step 3. Write the mail content and set the sending time. First, paste the mail subject into the designated field. Then, in the professional editor, paste the email body you've prepared and formatted in advance. This helps keep the video short and focused. You can also compose and fully format your mail content directly within the professional editor. Finally, choose when to send the mail, either now or later. Now, by clicking Send button, the mass mail will automatically be delivered to the official email address of every member in the selected groups.